Hi, everyone. So we are at the D.C. Bureau of CBS News, wrapped up a full day's worth of coverage on the government shutdown, and kind of got the surprise we were not expecting, where the president announced this afternoon that he was ready to open up the government for a short period of time, saying that he will close it again if he doesn't get the money he wants for the border wall funding. Starting in less than, just about 20 minutes, we have our special Voices of the Shutdown. Before the president's announcement today, it was going to be about people telling you their really dire stories. A woman who had $1.06 in her bank account, another lady who had $200, a girl who was receiving benefits from her father's veterans benefits, and she was going to lose them, a woman who was on maternity leave who got furloughed as she was about to go back to work after having a baby. So many stories to share, but now it changes. So the same people who we invited on are still coming on, but now there's a little bit of hope for them tonight, right? Because, we spent the day today with Jose Andres at the kitchen, the pantry, if you will, that he opened up 8 blocks from the White House. And all day they've been feeding people. I think by the time we left, they had fed about 2,000 meals, handed out 2,000 meals, which, by the way, they've done far more than that on most days. They average about 5,000 or 6,000. But at any rate, today we heard from the government employees who were there on their cell phones watching the president speak as they were standing in line to get food. And every one of them was very happy to hear what the president had to say. But they were cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic because, as one woman said to me, one woman who, by the way, is going to be on the program tonight, said to me, I worry that he'll change his mind. I worry that what he said today may not be what he thinks tomorrow or next week. And that's valid when it comes to President Trump. So anyway, Voices of the Shutdown. I said when I first promoted it that we were going to leave politics out of it. And people said, what do you mean leave politics out of it? And what I meant was, instead of bringing in pundits and so-called talking heads, which are well-versed in the political universe when it comes to this kind of stuff, we just want to hear from regular Joes and Janes and people in Middle America and the West Coast and the East Coast who just have stories that should be heard. And that's what we want to do. That is what this hour is about. And I'm really appreciative to my colleagues for supporting this idea. I brought it to them about 24 hours ago, and the bosses at CBS News said we ought to do it. That's a service that we should do in this tumultuous time of our government shutdown. The longest in U.S. history, as we are on a Friday night coming up on 8 p.m. Eastern. As the president signals he is ready to work out a deal, albeit maybe temporary. So I hope you'll join us. CBSN, you can find it's pretty easy to find, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or on your cell phone. Just go to cbsnews.com, click the live button, or cbsnews.com/live. We'll see you soon.